felt like my body was crashing. I felt like I didn't have control over the situation and basically over what's going on. So that basically led me to the hospital.
Don't tell Haitian Barron that the threat of COVID-19 is being overblown. A week after her ordeal with the virus, the 28-year-old emergency room registered nurse is only now beginning to feel like herself again.
I was sick for a total of 14 days, and the CDC recommendation says 14 days quarantine. I'm assuming that that's the virus lifespan. So I honestly think you should take precaution because you'll be able to protect yourself and you'll be able to protect everyone else around you.
Haitian lives in Miramar and works at a regional hospital in the most chaotic medical room environments. On March 15, 3 days after she encountered an ER patient, she started to feel out of sorts.
My symptoms actually started off with a very high fever, 103.8. I started having body chills. I basically later on had headaches. I developed a cough later on when I was in the hospital, but mine was mostly fevers and body chills. My whole body was just aching. I couldn't move.
As the nation was just starting to learn more about coronavirus, Haitian was experiencing it and soon after to be isolated from everything she knows and everybody she loves.
The first person I reached out to was my husband, more because of the fact that, like I said, he was the one around me the whole time. I wanted to let him know, hey, this is what's going on. And on top of that, the baby was around us. I felt like he should have known first because he was there from day one when I got sick. Eventually, I told my mother and my father, because my mother was also around me when I was sick. She actually took time off to actually come and take care of me because I couldn't take care of myself when I was sick, and also to take care of my son. So basically my husband, my family, and then, my job was aware of the fact of what's going on after I got admitted in the hospital. The earliest days, I can honestly say it was hard, more because of the fact that I was in a lot of pain. I basically felt helpless, hopeless, because I really couldn't do anything about what was going on. I heard that my son got sick. That made me feel even worse from the position that I was already in.
Little by little, her symptoms faded. Over the course of 3 weeks, Haitian began to recover. By this week, she was mostly feeling like herself again. With COVID-19, there is sickness and isolation, but there is also uncertainty. Haitian and COVID-19 have now parted ways, but the memory of that experience is still fresh, and she feels compelled to share it with others as a warning.